blankets.
We should be live, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. We're live, everybody. Yeah. Leon almost hot mic'd us. Leon's hot mic'd me before, so I got to be careful with him. Right, Leon?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Post the links.
Post the links. Say hello. We're here. We got, the chat worked right away. We got Omar here. Omar's happy yet menacing in this photo, which is awesome.
I forgot. Let me,
All right. Some people pouring in here. Omar, this has become a Saturday staple.
Yes, sir.
This is like number 42, Leon?
42.
Is that why you did it in Jackie Robinson colors?
Well, he's also from LA, so I figured.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I like that background.
Yeah, it looks cool as hell.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna just grab my charger.
All right. Get everyone in here. We're gonna have a good time, man. Omar, you got anything else coming with Clink Room?
I mean, not that I know of. I mean, right now I've been trying, to put some stuff out there. I had some old designs that I had submitted.
Yeah.
And so I'm kind of hoping and waiting to see what happens. I just recently kind of mashed up something. And so I'm trying to see if I'll probably post it Sunday, tomorrow, and see how that goes.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah. So
can't wait to see it.
I'm kind of stoked about that one. So we'll see how that goes.
Nice.
Plus, I'm a big hockey fan. I know a lot of people, for whatever reason, aren't really into hockey stuff or even like, hats for that matter. So, I mean, I like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something that a lot of people wear.
Yeah, you're a huge hockey fan.
I am. And it's something that I got into like within the last, I want to say 10 years. I didn't always watch it. I was more of like college football. And then the game kind of slowed down for me. So like, I just wanted to watch something fast paced and a little bit violent at the same time.
Yeah, no doubt.
Luckily, our show doesn't get very violent, so you won't see any of that tonight.
Yeah. I mean, I got some hockey in the background,
Hey.
Oh, you do? All right. All right, cool. You guys ready to get started here?
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We are going with This Week in Caps, episode 42. We have
42, Leon.
42.
Think about it. You and I have been doing this now 42 consecutive Saturdays.
That's crazy. You haven't missed one?
We missed one for Christmas.
Oh, right. So one for Christmas week. But other than that, every single Saturday, I think I missed one. Leon, I don't think has missed it. No, Leon missed one.
I missed one, I think, for camping.
And then Jason might have missed one, right?
One or two.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's pretty crazy.
That is crazy, for sure.
Weeks.
Jeez. But it's been fun. Sorry, Leon, I didn't mean to interrupt. Every time I hear these numbers just build, right?
No problem.
It's insane.
No problem. We have Clinker Omar in the house. Also, your UHC Lids Ultimate Hat Collection competition. And I just wanted.
And he was competition, man. This dude's got some. he's got some fire in that collection, man. This guy's an OG.
Thanks, dude.
This isn't some dude that started collecting hats last week in his duffel bag.
No.
This is a dude that's, and I'm not making fun of those people. There's a great place for
sure.
this, but don't get it twisted. This guy didn't just jump on the scene yesterday.
I got an oak dresser full of hats.
Oh, so you're one of the oak dresser boys.
I'll take that over duffel bags, though.
Yeah, me too. Well, the duffel bags are cool, man, but it's not my thing.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now, so Omar was in the ultimate hat collection competition with me and Lids, and I think we might have a couple of other guys in the chat that were a part of that as well. You have Taylor, and I know Zach. There's a lot of guys that were in that with us, and I got to tell you, man, it was a pleasure being in that competition with you.
Yeah.
You said something about looking up to me. Yeah, looking up to us. Come on, man. Nah, we look up to people like you, and I think that's and I mean that. Like, your collection's deep. You've been doing this for a long time. You're a clinker. It's really important to me to have you on the show tonight, because people like you are what make the hat community great.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Omar. And I do want to add one more thing before we kind of move into the show itself. Tonight's show is brought to you by Sports World. So a little thing that we're doing on the show is we're shining a light on some of those retailers that are helping us. So what I mean by helping us, it's not about monetary stuff. It's about giving us stuff early to show, allowing us a peek behind the curtain to provide our community with sneak peeks to things of that nature, right?
Definitely.
That's what we're trying to build here. And Sports World is who we're shining a light on this week, and there's gonna be someone else next week. But Sports World did a fantastic job providing us with access to things and allowing us a space to show people things early. And that's something we want to offer the community through our channel. So shout out to Sports World. They earned this moniker tonight as the group that brought the show to you today. So we got a great clinker, great collector with us. We've got you're going to learn more about him as we go along, because his personality is definitely going to shine through this. And we've got a great retailer who's kind of in the mix with us tonight. So with that, are you guys ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this, man. I hope you're Omar, I hope you're hydrated, because this shit gets crazy. Yep.
Yes, sir.
This shit gets crazy. So
I'm down to half a gallon.
All right, man. All right. And listen, feel free to take shots at us. We love that.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. So who's running this now? Jason or Leon? Who's running this?
I am.
Jason's in charge.
Yep.
Oh, Jason. All right, let's do this, man. So all right. So we're starting with Sports World. So Sports World had this MLB NHL crossover collection that dropped today. We provided you early access in terms of seeing what these were all about via the channel. They dropped today around 2 p.m. I believe like Colorado was like an instant sellout. I think Florida wasn't very far behind. I know the Chicago Blackhawks and several others were flying off the shelves. Omar, I know you're a huge NHL fan. And I know there's probably some feelings you have about these. Tell me what you're thinking.
I mean, they're beautiful. I mean, I love them, but for me, when it comes to white sweatbands, like I just can't get behind them for whatever reason. In the last month, they've been going like crazy. Obviously, I've picked up some white sweatbands just because I really liked the crown and the lid, but I passed on the LA. I like the metallic. It pops. It looks beautiful to me. But I just can't, like, I already bought enough white sweatbands this week, and it was like I just can't do it. You know what I mean? I wear it a couple times and it's done. So
let me ask you a question, Omar. So let's say they had black sweatbands, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which two would you go after?
I'd probably go after the Chicago and the LA.
Yeah, the Chicago's badass, man. My favorite was Colorado yesterday or 2 days ago. Now it's the Florida one. I don't know why. I can't get enough of the Florida one.
Right.
That's mine.
Yeah. I mean, they're all good looking except for the Anaheim, but I mean, they're all great. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And Jason had the Houston Astros, Dallas Stars one in his top 9 tonight. We're not going to stay here awfully long, guys, because we did do such a huge video on these already.
No doubt.
Go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out. And I wanted Omar just to share his 2 cents on this. So I appreciate it. Let's move on, guys.
All right.
Whew.
Yeah, we didn't talk about these ones though.
No, we didn't, and we need to, because I mean, I know Omar's getting really itchy over there because there's more white white sweatbands here. That's it. That's a New York thing now. You know, it went from black back to white, but you know, gosh, Leon, what are you thinking here?
Thinking of using really popular logos. You know, a lot of stores can't keep that Rocky Mountains in stock, and the Coked Out Tiger is a super popular one. I would be curious to see that navy with the icy blue next to the Hat Club one that just released. I think that because that one uses a darker blue, that one might be slightly better, but I have to see them side by side.
Oh, you talking about the
I think there's
Rockies?
metallic thread in that Rockies one with Hat Club, right?
I believe, I just think that the bottom of the mountains is really, really light compared to that one, which is really, really dark. And that one kind of pops more. I just have to see them side by side though.
What were you gonna say, Andre?
You were talking about the Rockies one, right? The Blue Rockies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know which one I like more though. That is a good question. But I really feel like honestly the sleeper to me on this one, and I guess it's not really a sleeper because it's sold out, but that Cubs one to me is fire.
Dude, it is. I have a hard time with that that two-tone. I wish it was all blue with the pink under. But Omar, I heard you were about to say something. What were your thoughts?
Was the Rockies a navy blue? Is that a navy blue?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a navy. I mean, it's nice.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of two-tone caps either.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I like solid colors, but there's times where I'm like, man, that two-tone is dope. You know.
Yeah.
It just depends on the colorway. That's really what it depends on. But for most of the time, I like a solid color like that, like those Detroit Tigers. Those are tight.
Sick. They're sick.
And that sick. Brown. I'm not a big brown fan, but certain browns are beautiful.
Yeah,
like,
and this is a different brown too, Omar, than what Hat Club's using.
Right.
This is more of like a leathery type brown. It's not the same one Hat Club is using. This was, I think, newer to the New Era catalog from what I understand.
Yeah, it's kind of got like I actually got it right here, but it's kind of got like an almond type color to it. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. And the one I'm wearing is sick. I know you don't like two tones, Omar, but this one right here is crazy, man. It looks like Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah, it is.
It
is nice.
It's beautiful, man. I mean, and I know, Leon, you said they're using popular logos, but I think in most cases on this, they're using popular logos right. You know what I mean? That's what I like about it. You know, you could still mess up the Rocky Mountain, the mountains. You can still mess it up.
Yeah,
we'll see that later.
Yep. Yeah. So we'll get proof positive. But so Jason, let me ask you, which two now take out of the equation that you have some of these, which two would you go after right now if you had to?
I'll take out the two that I have, which would be the Tigers ones.
Okay.
I would go after the Navy Rockies and not leaving me much else. So I'm going to surprise everybody. And I'm going after that black and orange Dodgers in the bottom row. That's a nice looking hat.
All right. Okay.
Not bad at that.
All right, Omar. If there's one solid hat here, not a two-tone, that you would drop because you just wouldn't want it, which one is it?
That I wouldn't want?
Yeah.
I'd
take the two tones out of the equation.
Okay. I'd kind of say that the one Jason said that I don't know. I'm not a big fan of black and orange for some odd reason.
Oh, we have dissension.
I wonder why. As a Dodger fan,
we have dissension here. We have dissension. We have Omar versus the hat crawler. I love it.
I get it. As a Dodgers fan, though, yeah, there's no way they wear black.
Well, what's funny is I'll share something with you guys. What's funny is I hate the Dodgers, but I love the LA logo. I love the LA logo.
Yeah. He's a San Diego fan.
I'm a Padres fan.
Okay.
But you really hate the Dodgers. All right. we're in agreement there then. But yeah, the LA logo is just timeless, man.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, cool. Let's move on, fellas. All right, got some more Sports World. Sports World is diving into the MILB world of late with the Quakes, and that's the Storm, right?
Lake Elsinore Storm. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, this is there's one on here. There's a couple on here. I'm okay. Actually, three on here that I'm okay passing on, honestly. Leon, I want you to guess. Oh, you want to guess, Andre?
The Yankees.
The Sanitations.
Yep, the Sanitations. All right, you guys are close. Now, what's my third that I'm not going after here?
The Padres.
Padres.
Yep, bingo.
Because the
Padres
logo, I mean, the patch.
No, the two-tone with the pink.
Yeah, two-tone
I
with the
didn't
pink.
realize- Oh, you're talking about the yellow. Okay.
Yeah, the other one, that peach bottom.
Yeah.
I'd buy 7 times if I
Yeah.
could.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't like
That's
that
beautiful.
two-tone Padres either because I don't like that. I don't like that front style of the hats like that. What is it called?
Yeah.
The pinwheel or something?
No, this is front panels.
Front panel.
That's just the front panel. So that's
Just Jason's favorite.
Yeah.
That's all.
yeah,
It's
Love
all
the
his whole
front
style.
panels.
yeah. I
He,
mean,
he
this-
does every single week, so I'm used to it.
Yeah. This is well. Listen, these are fantastic looking. I do like that they're delving into the minor leagues. Again, they
Mhm.
don't sell quite as quickly as the Major League Baseball stuff for sure, but they're
Mhm.
great. The only thing I wanted, Leon, I wanted your take on that Expos hat because that Expos hat has somewhat of a like a speckled under visor.
Oh,
Have you
like
seen
the
that?
cement, like the cement.
Yeah. What do you? It's not the
No, it's
like
it's reflective. The
Is it
3M
reflective?
Yeah.
it's not speckled.
No, I'm pretty sure that's the 3M one.
I could have sworn there was one that was speckled.
There is one that is, but I'm not sure which one it is. It's either that one or they had one other one that they dropped that had like a cement print on the bottom, but I don't remember which hats it were.
Yeah,
though.
the Expos has the 3M reflective.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Leon, what's your take on that hat, man? I know you don't like white, but what do you think about the
Super
colors?
It's super bright. I mean, if you're wearing it to go snowboarding, I guess. But like, I just feel with the reflective and the optic, it's like super bright. It's a good looking hat.
Who wears a goddamn hat to go? Who wears a fitted hat to go snowboarding, Leon Chen?
I'm sure people do. I'm sure people do.
Where does it go?
I mean, you could wear it on the way to go snowboarding, and then you just take it off before you go.
Got the on the way to the mountain.
Mhm. Yeah, like the
Yeah.
lodge. Yeah.
Now, Omar, I know there's a lot of snowboarding in Southern California. So when you snowboard, do you wear a fitted hat?
I don't know one Mexican that snowboards, dude.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's good. All right, cool. So let's move on, fellas. That ended that. Thank you. Thank you, Omar. Leon and I did a quick preview of these last night, right? These are the Reverse Rivalry All-Star Game patch collection by 4U Cap. So listen, since Leon and I have kind of expounded on these pretty extensively, I'd love to hear Andre, since you fell asleep before we could do the video last night, how about you share what you think?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. With the crosstown thing, it's not my favorite, honestly. As far as like just the hats go, though, I mean, obviously I like, a couple of these hats, they're dope looking, but just with the patches back and forth to me, it just doesn't hit for me, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of it, but the hats themselves though are cool. You know what I mean? Like I rock the LA, I'd rock the Toronto and stuff like that. It's just like dope,
Which one do you like the best here?
The Toronto. Cause I have that hat. I mean, I bought that hat different patch, but
You did, yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a good hat though. I mean, I even like the Angels hat. I like
Yes,
the
that's what I wanted you to say. That I know that Angels hat is good.
Yeah, I like it. I don't mind those hats. It's just a patch for me. You know what I mean?
I didn't like when Hat Club did these. I honestly don't really care for these.
Yeah.
In terms of the concept, but the execution on some of these is really good.
Right.
Omar, which one do you think is best executed here?
I like the Angels.
Yeah,
I do. I just like that color. The patch is cool too, but I don't know.
it's also it's a yellow under, so that's the picture's a little bit deceiving. It's a little bit more yellow, I think, like what you're almost like what you're wearing right now, Omar.
Okay.
Jason, which one do you think is best executed?
I'm a big fan of the Texas Rangers one. I love the colors that they put on that thing.
I do too.
You got that one too, right, Jason?
I did grab that one. Yeah.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want. Do you know what would stop me from buying that one is the side patch. I hate that side patch.
It's not a great side patch. as a sommelier, side patch sommelier.
Oh,
I would
Jesus
agree
Christ.
with you.
Omar, just so you're
But-
aware, I'm not. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure no one in your circle uses that word because nobody in mine does, except for Jason Mead.
Mhm.
Is
But,
that a gold tee?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right.
Okay.
I love gold. That's great.
I thought the New York ones are terrible.
Yeah.
I'm not certain why they used like a pink under on a Yankees hat with that. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize that the colors next to it were the undervisor colors.
Yeah.
I definitely like the Angels more. The Toronto is like whatever. If that was gray under, I would like that hat a lot. But
Ooh, Leon said the same thing.
yeah, I mean, because it's a dope hat. Like that's literally the one that I bought from All the Right. But I don't know, man. Not everything needs a color undervisor. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Nothing wrong with a good gray.
Yeah. All right, cool. So for you, Caps, this is I'll give it like a C plus, right, Leon?
Yeah.
You agree with that?
Yeah, if they did them all like the Texas hats, I think Texas and Houston are the best kind of crossover. They kept to the theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think those are the best executed. The rest of them,
Yeah.
they're good looking hats. I just don't feel like they fit the theme.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
I
doubt.
agree.
If For You Caps is watching, one thing I would ask for them is stop shortening the name of the undervisor color Blue Jewel. They shorten that on their website and it comes out a different word. So please stop doing that.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next slide. All right, so all the right, man. All the right does some pretty cool shit, man. And this one to me is pretty darn cool. Now, I absolutely despise the Los Angeles Lakers, being a Boston Celtics fan. I despise everything about them. It almost makes me uneasy wearing anything purple. But if I were to delve into that world right now, this would be a hat I would probably pick up.
So you don't have any Laker colorway hats?
I do. Only in honor of Kobe.
Right.
I really did not like Kobe on a professional level because it was a Celtics rival, right? But I have a lot of respect for Kobe, the family man, and kind of what he brought to the game. So I have broken my rule. I bought a Yankees hat before I bought a Lakers hat.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, which is saying a lot.
I'm all over the place. I'm a Celtics fan.
Yeah, it's tough for me to wear Lakers colors though. But yeah,
just
all
for Kobe, like you said.
Yeah. So listen, what do you guys think about this one? Let's start with you, Andre. What do you think?
It's not bad. It's a pretty good hat. I like actually the last couple of weeks, the stuff that they've been dropping has been pretty good. I don't have an LA hat in the Lakers colorway, but it's something that I'll probably get once I find the right one. But this is definitely a dope hat though.
Yeah. Leon,
Mm-hmm.
what are you thinking here? You look pensive. That's why I'm asking. You look like you're in deep thought.
Yeah, I know. Just I think sometimes when you work with people a lot, they kind of rub off on you on the rules. So usually when the undervisor, the front, and the side is the same color, it's just kind of overpowering.
Yeah.
You add the fourth element with the button, the same color. I feel like he could have used either a gray or a green bottom to kind of space it out, but I just feel like there's too much like of that yellow.
I like it. I don't prescribe. I don't prescribe to the same rules. I think. What were you gonna say, Andre?
No, I understand where he's coming from though, because typically, I say that kind of stuff all the time because usually I like to break the monotony with stuff like that if you have that much, but I don't know. For some reason, this one works for me, but normally I'd be like, yeah, if that had like a gray under, green under, something like that, it'd probably hit a little bit harder just because I feel like it would never go out of style. It's kind of like a timeless looking hat. But, with the yellow, it's a little bit more on the fatty side, I guess. But I still like it, though.
Yeah, the patch, you lose it a little bit. I think yellow's too close to white, so you don't really get that.
I would agree with that part, Leon. I think you're probably right there with that patch. Almost like switch the white and the purple, maybe.
Right.
I don't know. Something. I think you're onto something there, but it doesn't really bother me, the yellow under. I know Omar, the white guts are probably bothering you there. But overall, aesthetically, Omar, you do like some off the wall stuff too. So what do you think about this one?
It's good. I prefer not to have a side patch.
Yeah.
I think if it didn't have a side patch, it'd look good. For me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think I have a couple similar ones to it. But like you said, like I don't know who said it, but not everything needs a colored UV.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
That's true. All right, cool. Let's move on to Anthem. All right. So bottom row, pretty average stuff. We've seen this, right? Top row. I think there's some gems there. What are you guys thinking here? Jason Mead, what do you like there?
Normally I'm not a fan of Super Bowl side patches because most of them are pretty terrible looking. But that New York Giants one, that's a fantastic looking hat. Absolutely.
I hate the Cowboys, but I like that. I don't mind that Cowboys hat.
Right.
Is there anything you like there, Andre?
I don't know, man. I like the Toronto hats though. The top row for me, NFL hats are really hit or miss for me, man. Like I really, really have to like it. I really like Raiders hats, I feel like those are always good looking. They're not terrible. If I was to pick one though, I'd definitely go with the Giants one.
Yeah. It's hard for me to say that because I'm a Patriots fan, but I might be agreeing with you.
Come on, man.
Oops. Sorry. Not. Jason doesn't like this slide, I guess.
No, I just hit the wrong button.
Omar, is there anything on here you're dropping? Like, there's no way you're touching that hat.
I don't know, man. White. I mean, the bottom that white Toronto. It's a dope logo. I love that. I love those hats, but
yeah,
like white, it's really hard for me to wear. If I bought something that was white and I really liked the hat, I probably would never wear. I think I got a King's hat. I think I got a Clink Room hat that are white, and I put it in a bag, and I just
did that too with the Konnichiwa Kong.
That's exactly what I have.
Yeah, it's the same one, right? Yeah.
I put it in a bag, and I put it in the back, and I don't even touch it. I'll wear it on a special occasion, I think.
Omar, have you been watching? I'm not trying to put you on the spot here. I'm just wondering, have you been watching what Anthem Shop's been putting out lately?
Yeah, I've seen some dope shit.
Yeah, they got such a clean presentation, and the stuff they're doing, like that top row of hats, guys. Don't underestimate how cool those are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, these are NFL hats that like look different and they're cool, man. That New York one, that's badass, man.
Right.
I like that they're trying different things like that.
Yeah. I was gonna say they take great pictures. Like they look really clean, really professional. Yeah. They do a great job over there.
And there's not a lot of frills with their shit either. Mm-hmm. Everything looks clean.
For sure.
Shout out to Anthem, man, because you guys are putting together, and Dan at Anthem specifically, because you guys are putting out some good shit. All right, cool. Let's move on to, I don't even know who the hell this is.
Nova? They gotta be new.
Capanova.
Capanova.
All right, corporate, your job is safe. Making your Cincinnati Reds hats, you don't have to worry about these guys taking over because I'm not liking this. These look like some lid specials here. Like circa 1997.
Definitely the sale rack.
Yeah. Looks like
I bought that White Sox hat from Lids, I feel like 10 years ago.
Yeah. And I think they're still sitting in some lids right now.
This is an all right hat.
Which one would you get on here though?
Me?
Yeah.
He's going orange.
No, you're close, Leon. If I was gonna get one hat off here, it would be the top right.
Yeah, that's which one I would get. That one's not that bad for some reason. I kind of like it.
You know why we're picking the same things, Andre, now? It's because we've been spending so much time in the car together.
Yeah.
Driving around New York City just talking shit about hats.
Yeah. That one's not that bad though, honestly. For some reason, I kind of like it,
Leon, my second choice, honestly, would be the orange.
That one's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's funny because none of the colorways are that bad. It's just like why. It's more like why, because it's like, okay, Michigan colors, all right, Dolphins colors, South Beach colors. cool, whatever. But like, why those hats? Why that?
Look at that melton wool in the lower right. Like, what the hell is that? Like, what
Shit
is that?
Trash. Nah.
Like, it's just like, what the, like, who put those colors together? And then, hey, let's just do this. Let's do this. Let's put the most unmatched, fucked up looking squatchy on the top of it.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit is doo-doo.
I mean, to be honest, they look like liquor store caps. You know?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
It's like they were running out of materials before Chinese New Year, and they just made
I gotta get rid of this stuff.
Hey guys, yeah, Michaels is having a sale on fabrics.
Damn McKells.
All right, Capanova, you're no Casanova. Let's move on.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay, listen. The clink room hasn't been messing around. And Omar, I see one in the lower left that's probably catching your fancy.
Yeah.
But we went through some of these on Monday morning crits, right? On Tuesday morning crits, I'm sorry. I'd love your take though, Omar. What are you seeing here? Is there anything here? All right, let's do this, Omar. Keep 2, drop 2.
Keep 2, drop 2.
Yep.
I dude, that's hard. Because now that I see what the embroidery is looking like, and then trying, putting my imagination, these are all going to look really good once they're done. So I'd keep obviously the Goon Kong, and I really like the one in the middle, the Galactica. I think that's what it is, right?
Yeah, Leon likes it better with the rocket.
I do too.
Still dope. I mean,
yeah, it is dope. It is dope.
Yeah.
Hey, Omar, I just want you to know you're sharing the stage with one of the dirtiest minds in all of the hat world. Leon Chen. I'm gonna have to show you some.
Boy.
I'm gonna have to show you some highlights after the show, Omar, because this guy is like really bent out of shape that the rocket's gone now. He's pissed.
Yeah.
Leon's mad at me for bringing it up again.
I'm sure there's a reason, right?
I think Leon's the reason why they got rid of the fucking rocket, honestly.
I think they would never have been able to get that approved. They would have never been able to get that approved. The WAP rocket? No way, man.
Leon, no one else was looking at it like that. We were all looking at it like it was just some
no one
girl on a
else saw
rocket.
that? No way. The WAP rocket? No way.
Yeah.
Okay, getting back to Omar here. Omar, so you picked the 2 that you wanted, right?
Yeah.
So which 2 are you dropping?
I mean, if I had to, I guess it would be the one on the right, the top right, the scroll, and I'd say the tape beater.
Would it change your mind? Because I know you picked the other 2. Now, if you knew that alien spaceship was abducting Jason Mead and about to anal probe him in the belly of that, would that change your mind?
I mean, it's a cool hat. It's definitely a cool hat. But I mean, like my 2 favorite, I'd have to go with my 2 favorite. I guess those are my 2 favorite. All
right, cool. So Jason, we didn't see Goon Kong and the tape eater when we did our Tuesday morning crits. Would that change your mind as what you kept as your favorite of that batch from last week?
Tape eaters would definitely be my favorite. I don't even remember what I picked, to be honest. So was that? Yeah.
I was just gonna ask that what he had picked.
I don't even remember. I think you picked Galactica.
That may be, so but no. Tape eaters is by far the best on this slide.
But I like the tape eater. It's dope. Anything that has to do with music for me, I love.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm a big music follower. I love underground. And I can relate. I can relate to that. Like I'm from the day where I was like, using my pencil. To wind up my tape.
Yeah.
So.
Omar, funny story. A Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders. I got that for Christmas. My parents got it for me for Christmas, right? And on cassette tape. I had to buy 3 different cassette tapes because I played it so often and kept rewinding.
Yeah.
That I had to replace it 3 times, and finally CDs came out. So,
I'm from the days of boom boxes,
Yeah, that's up my alley too, man. All right, cool. So we had a lot of time, guys, to talk about these. So we can move on to corporate here, who actually does Cincinnati Hats, right? So a little sneak peek, right? We're gonna have Matt from corporate on the show coming up soon.
Okay.
Nice.
But in the meantime, let's talk about this hat. Leon, what are your thoughts here?
I don't know. It's tough. Is that black? It looks a little washed out.
That's
Or
a
is that
black.
dark
That's a
red?
black brim.
Yeah, I don't know. So it's tough for me, right? Because I'm so used to seeing reds in red. So like when you don't use red, it kind of looks off to me. Yeah, this is a pass for me.
Yeah. Omar, your thoughts here? I know you don't like two tones, but the hat itself. What are your thoughts here?
I don't like the side patch. I think and yeah, if it wasn't a two-tone, if it was one solid color,
Yeah.
I like the logo. The logo's dope.
Yeah, the logo is cool. I do like the fact 1976, the big red machine just destroyed and trounced the Yankees in 4 games. So that is a plus. And you guys know I've been buying a lot from corporate, specifically a lot of that Ty Mathis collaboration stuff, which has been fantastic. This one to me is a little weaker. This one's a little weaker. It's a little bit weaker. I'm not sure if I'm buying these colors.
How do you feel about the eyelets, the button, and the flag being black?
It's an awful lot, man.
Yeah,
It is.
I know why they did it. They did it to tie it into the brim, right? But it's an awful
Honestly,
lot
though,
of.
at least they didn't slap a color under visor on it, because
That would have, yeah, that
that's
would have
probably what most people would have done. I mean, that's kind of, I agree, like with everything you guys said. I feel it's just a little forced, like a little bit too much. Honestly, even the colors that they did pick, I almost think if they would have taken the black logo out of the new era and just made it tonal, made all the eyelets tonal, make the top, the squatchy tonal, and then it wouldn't be as abrasive, you know what I mean? But it's kind of a lot already with such a loud color for the lid, and then the logo, and then just with the color swaps, just kind of throws it off a little bit to me.
You want to hear the good news, Andre?
What up?
You don't have to worry about buying this because it's sold out from what I see in the comments.
yeah. There you go. What do we know?
Good.
Listen, you know what
Good.
that proves is there is like, listen, there's a hat there's a hat for everybody, right?
Or they only had 10. Yeah.
I don't want to run into the guy who's wearing this hat though.
Why?
It's almost like he probably doesn't give a fuck.
I would definitely not give a fuck, a little bit of energy, you know what I mean?
Without getting into
Black
detail,
Air
you remember
Force
what we saw in Patterson, right, Andre?
It's definitely a Patterson style hat.
This guy, the guy that did what we saw on the way back to the car, is probably wearing that hat. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to my good friends from Connecticut, Eb and Len. So
right.
Eblin's has been putting out some stuff now. All right, they
Next slide.
Yeah, I mean, I almost want to say it, but let's stay here for a second because
I'm not gonna lie, one of these almost made my weepers, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna let Eb and Lynn.
I'm gonna have mercy on Eb and Len.
I don't know why, but
Who's gonna wear that Strong Island hat?
bro,
honestly?
the Strong Island is horrible, but the Yankee,
Oh yeah.
oh, that is AIDS, bro. That shit is not good. No bueno.
Seen some people also complain about the green under on the campfire and call for a gray under, and you can kind of see it there. And I'm glad they didn't use the gray under.
That's the least worst one though.
Mm-hmm.
The worst one is definitely the Yankees with the tie-dye bottom. Now, my fitteds did that right? My fitteds took Florida Marlins and Tampa Bay, which are like they're near the ocean, and they said, hey, here's our habitat collection, and it made sense. This is ridiculous. Like, what is this?
These are bad hats, bro. They gotta stop.
Listen,
Maybe
you know
the
what? I gotta be
cathedral.
honest with you. They're batting like like $1.50, right?
You think?
$150, meaning they're batting 150, which is terrible.
No. I know, but I'm saying, are you saying based on this slide or what they've been releasing though?
I think it's been mostly misses from them.
I don't know, man. I think it's maybe, you know what though? You're not a Yankee fan, so I understand that. But they've dropped a lot of good Yankee hats though. But that's it.
Not
though.
that Christmas Yankee hat. They did do the Boston Yankee hat.
The Boston
really nice.
Yankee hat was good.
Not the Yankee one though.
Why? It was the same hat.
No,
It
it
didn't
wasn't.
look like
it didn't
fit,
look
man.
right.
Yeah, the way the hat, the Santa hat sat. On
You
the
got your
Boston
Yankee hat for $5, Andre.
You know
Why
what?
are you even
Don't
complaining?
hate on my damn.
You did. You got that
Christmas.
Why do you
Yankee
think
hat. That's
so,
beside the point.
Andre, why do you think the Yankee Christmas hat that was done the same way as the Red Sox went down to $5?
The Boston one is $5 too. I just didn't want that shit.
The Boston one's way better than the Yankee one.
That shit looks better than the Yankee shit.
Man,
Taking the teams out of it,
that's
taking the
just-
teams out of
I
it.
don't-
Come on.
whatever. It was $5, so I'll live with it. But I feel like a lot. I don't know. They've had Edwin's has put out like 15 good hats, and they've dropped probably like 40 trash ones. But the 15 that were good were really good though.
Can someone
that
quickly do the
Boston-
math of 15 out of 6 out of 55?
Put
That's
a
what-
buck 50.
No, it's not about 50.
Batting 150, basically.
No, it's more like 3. It's more like 280 or something.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's leave Ebonland alone. We picked on them enough.
ECAP, what's up?
Oh, listen, hey, I'm gonna start with this. This is the best ECAP work we've seen in a year.
Oh,
Now,
come on. Damn it.
They got that. lid
ECAP hasn't been that bad for that long.
Yes, they have.
They got you killing me tonight, Pierre.
ECAP has been bad for quite a while. And Marin, thank you for the 272. I was pretty close at 280. That was just me going off the top of my head with that math. No, they've been pretty bad. Leon has been very upset about it. But guys, is there anything you're liking here? Let's do this. Let's say pick up 3, drop 2. Let's play a little game. Pick 3, drop 2. Jason Mead. You've seen the slide, obviously.
Yeah. So I'll just go row by row here. Top row, I'm picking up the Braves from Lids. Middle row, I'm what?
Don't be a dick. Just pick your 3 hats.
It's $15 cheaper at Lids.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
He's not wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're not
ECAP
wrong.
will get that shit to your door the same day, though.
No, listen. I thought you were going to thematically go through each row and pick something that was made by somebody else. That's what I thought.
No.
All right. Okay.
I could, but I won't. Second row, I'll pick up the Florida Marlins, not the Miami Marlins. And then the bottom row, I will.
Andre's making weird faces.
I already have the Rays on the right from Still. So I will.
So you just did it again?
No, I didn't say I was picking that one up. I was just saying I already had it.
Yeah.
I will go with the Montreal Expos, all green. I don't know. For some reason that doesn't look that bad to me. It should, but
I don't know.
But you're gonna take that over the Scottsdale Scorpions?
I already have the Scorpions,
bro. What the hell?
I already have it.
All right. So what 2 are you dropping, man? Because
Okay. Speaking of mountains done wrong, I'm gonna drop that Rockies in the middle row, and then the 91 Twins, because that's the worst World Series of all time. It's a nice looking hat, but I hate that World Series.
Well, that was pretty nonsensical. Omar, how about your top 3, drop 3? So what are they?
I don't know. I like that. I like the Diamondbacks on the top row.
That's a good.
Yeah.
The yellow.
The yellow, yeah.
Oh,
that's cool.
okay, yeah.
I like the yellow. I don't know. I kind of like that Rockies. I don't know why.
Me too, man. Me too.
I do too.
Maybe for
I
Easter.
do too.
I don't know. It's something to wear for Easter, I guess. And then I like the Scorpions. It's OG. It's simple. It's.
Can I be honest with you, Omar?
Yeah.
I think we would pick the same exact hats.
Okay. All right.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Which one you drop? Which 2 are you dropping? The ones that Jason picked or something else?
Bro, Jason just wanted to trash a regular gray bottom Minnesota hat, but picked the Grinch that stole Christmas Montreal right next to it.
Never go wrong with Montreal.
And then the sour Skittle pack Florida Marlins hat.
I actually like the Miami Marlins one better than that one.
I do too, but
That
I
orange
like
though,
that
man.
logo.
That
But I'm kind of
orange,
confused because I'm like, Jason, when did you get so vibrant with your selection?
Dude, wouldn't that Miami Marlins look great if they just replaced that orange with the pink?
Yeah. Or even
Yeah,
red.
Yeah.
It's the orange is just.
it looks like a
I think that's-
watermelon.
We keep
eggs
talking
and
over.
ham.
We keep talking over Omar. Omar, which 2 are you dropping?
No, it's all good. What Marlins were you talking about? The one at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
Thank you.
I don't. I don't. You know what it is?
We didn't drop that one.
Like,
Jason, what are you
like-
thanking him for? You didn't drop that one. Did you? Jason's just like, thank you. Like, you're just thanking people randomly now. I love
Yeah,
it.
no, because you guys like that one.
No, it's because he picked the Florida one over the Miami one. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that. I think that's what he said. Yeah. So I don't like that Miami one. I don't like the pink on the bottom. Maybe if it didn't have the pink, it'd be different. But
yeah.
I don't know why that's a thing. And then, I don't like that Tampa Bay, the one directly.
Thank
under.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
too much.
Yes, it's trippy.
Yeah. Leon, you have to buy just one of these. Which one's it going to be?
Scottsdale.
You were ready.
I've been buying that hat off, and then I've been told it's never coming back because it has to go into logo vaults or whatever, and I've seen it pop up. It's reminding me that I need to buy it. But that Scottsdale is nice. Close second would be the lava, the infrared White Sox. That one's not bad.
I like
That isn't bad. That actually isn't bad.
I like that hat for some reason.
All right. Andre, did you answer? No,
No.
you didn't, right? Why don't you tell me which one you're buying here?
Fuck. I don't know. I like the red White Sox.
That
That one's
ain't
not
bad.
bad either. That one's not bad either.
I'm so sick and tired of that goddamn World Series patch, though.
The patch is garbage, but when you get White Sox hats, like, what do you expect? They have like 3 accolades, you know?
See, if I'm buying one hat off of here, just one, right? I'm going with that Colorado Rockies just because it's different to me.
Yeah, I feel
Gold
that.
one.
I saw that hat and I liked it. I really do for some reason.
Yo, the one beside it is whack.
Oh yeah, I'm
Bro,
talking about the
that
yellow one, not the one.
Ass.
I bought from ECAP. I bought the last good hat I
Lavender
thought
bottom?
they made. The
Lavender
lavender
bottom.
bottom was
Yeah.
great.
The icy blue bottom. Why?
No,
It
that
makes
shit-
no goddamn sense, dude. It's just like it is what Omar said about the Miami one. The same thing.
yeah.
I mean, I was defending them. I like that Miami one better than I like the Florida one.
yeah,
but-
yeah.
But both that one and that Colorado Rockies is like, why did you choose that under? It's just you're just trying to make something out of nothing.
It's just like they designed it halfway. You know, like the Florida one, it's got like that Miami Heat, like that beetroot and vice blue, but they didn't incorporate it in the logo or the side patch at all. And then with the Miami one, they almost had like a green eggs and ham vibe, but they just didn't change the logos. So it's like they designed like half the hat, went on lunch, and just said fucking and submitted the order.
To be perfectly honest with everyone, the 3 best hats on here are the Minnesota, the Scottsdale, and the Tampa Bay with the gray under.
Yeah. If we're being honest, yeah.
They're the 3 best hats on here.
That are not different. Yeah. If you have to pick like a fashion cap, then yeah, I'm gonna pick from those. But those, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I
let's
didn't
move
realize
on.
that Florida Marlin one was beetroot. I thought it was orange to match the side patch. I'm not picking that one up.
It's beetroot to beetroot, I think.
It's beetroot and orange.
Oh, is it? Well, that's
Makes
stupid.
no sense whatsoever. All right.
Oh, yeah, let's move on. Oh, okay, Andre, you're a pro at this. So why don't you
Drop a like on the video? Look, hold up. Let me refresh the feed. Let me see. There's 104 people in here, and there's 30 likes.
what
So
the?
that's a
Yeah.
terrible ratio. Make it fix it. you know?
Yeah, we're batting 300 there.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, so guys, let's subscribe and like, please. Please, it helps the channel. All right, let's move on to exclusive fitteds. Exclusive. All right, so I think they're on a path to improvement. Now, I'm not going to say these are great. I'm not ready to say that, but I feel like they're on a path to improvement.
I don't know, man.
I know, man. I know. I
think he's
know.
trying to
I
throw them
know.
a bone right now.
I know. I think I woke up in a mood like I think Leon woke up in a bad mood today. We were talking about this earlier. I woke up very cheery. All right.
This page will put you in a bad mood though.
Right, but listen, I think some of these pictures are bad. I'm going to tell you a couple of hats I think are good here.
Cardinals, right?
What?
You're going to say the Cardinals is
The
right?
Cardinals hat it's not for everybody. I know that, but I think it's a decent hat. I also think the Oakland A's with the Paisley under, I think in hand that will look good.
That's cool.
I think that Chicago Cubs hat isn't bad. The one on the bottom.
Isn't that somebody else's hat?
No.
It's almost a campfire, but they changed some aspects of it. Looks like a pumpkin.
That no one else has made that hat with that yellow under. No one would. I'm very confident because I know no one else would except for them.
Did you get that Boston hat?
No, I won't touch that thing with a 10-foot pole.
All right.
It's ugly.
That was bad.
I was gonna judge you if you got it. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna judge you.
I thought they blocked me today. I went to search their Instagram and it wasn't finding them to search. I'm like, these guys finally blocked me.
Yo, okay, the Oakland is passable. That's not bad. And like, I know, don't kill me, but the Tampa Bay is a horrible.
No, that's not.
That's a Joker colorway. That was like
Yeah.
really something that you've seen different iterations by my fitteds and whatnot.
Yo,
Yeah.
that Atlanta is ass.
That's a black A, right? On the A's.
Yeah,
Yes.
black. It's black.
He's got Paisley.
Yeah, I think it's because he's got the black paisley on the under, Omar.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the Rockies, they take terrible freaking pictures, to be honest with you guys.
They
Like,
do.
It's hard to tell what's what
trash.
here, man.
Right.
I very well could walk in the store and think two of these are okay when I see them in person, but when they,
Mhm.
That Yankees 99 is probably not bad in hand.
by the way, update,
Yeah,
they
that
didn't block
one
me.
doesn't
They didn't block me. There was something different. They didn't block me. Jason helped me figure it out. They didn't block me. They might after this, though.
I mean, Dre, you like Mariners hat. You feeling that hat?
No.
Either or?
No.
The one on the lower left is worse than the one in the upper right.
Yes.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
That is it's just like it's so like their color blocking is trash. Like they gotta figure out how to have like less contrast. It's so like pitch black with that super light yellow just clashes so hard. And they try to like bring it in with like a little bit of gray, but it just if it was like a yellow hat and it just would have had like a white logo with like teal or something, it would have, accent a little bit better, but just way too many strong colors with light colors. Like,
Omar, is there anything here that you like you're like, yeah, if I'm gonna force you, Omar. Which one you buying if you have to buy one?
I'd buy that Mariners hat, but
Which one?
I won't. The one on the bottom left,
Okay.
I'd get it. But I don't like how the S is that color.
yeah.
It'd be dope if it was green.
Yeah.
That'd
I
be
feel
cool.
like it's just so light to so dark. You know what I mean? It almost has to be like a color that is less abrasive, I feel like. I don't know.
I think, yeah, totally. Like that black just doesn't. Is that a green underbill?
Yeah.
I think it's black too.
No,
it's
No, that's not black.
Green.
No. The Mariners is all green. It's a
Oh,
green
is it?
logo, green under.
It is green. Forest green.
It's 4 screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the S is green.
That's his 4 screen. Yeah.
Oh, I'd buy it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
I get it.
changed.
I thought it was black.
I did too.
No.
Yeah, that might look better in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Rockies is probably good in person.
Yeah, that Rockies is probably good in person too. I'm willing to bet that's probably the case. So I would go Cardinals, Rockies, and you guys sold me on the yellow with the forest green Seattle hat.
Okay. Green makes a lot more sense. I thought that was black.
Yeah, that's tight actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Even LA with the bandana is not bad.
You know what though? We have to sit here. We gotta like figure out like, oh my
That's
god,
because
this
these
one
pictures are terrible.
because their pictures so goddamn terrible. They're leaving all this shit for us to guess about. Like, why don't you just take a goddamn good picture?
Right.
It's not that hard. So anyone who asks me about what my photos, it's very easy. It's not like it's not rocket science. I just snap a photo nice and still.
Yeah, in a lighted area. Like
No, people are like this, like, oh my god, like your picture is so good. Well, it's not that hard. I just put it on my coffee table and I don't move and I take the picture.
Yeah. I usually do it on my office desk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lay on your belly, portrait mode. You're good to go.
Don't get me started on that. All right, let's move on, guys. We've oh wait, there's more.
Oh, there's more.
For a second, I thought these were Hat Club.
Really?
No, because Hat Club's next, and he hit the next slide. So.
I fucking love the belt buckle one in the upper right. That's beautiful.
Or Captain Planet Blue Jays.
Captain Planet Blue Jays. Holy shit. That one on the lower right is terrible.
Hey. Oh my god. That angel's on the right.
No, listen,
Well,
if you didn't think that logo could get any worse, it's like hold my beer.
Yeah.
Bro,
You know what? No
the
one ever
logo.
said
You're talking
brown,
about the
red, and
logo.
purple. Brown, red, and purple. No one's ever said that's a good combo.
It is brown and purple and red and white, bro. That shit is worse than any hat I've ever seen.
More to come, dude. That shit's
No, that is probably, you're right. That's got to be one of the worst hats I've ever laid eyes on.
basura.
Yeah, basura is right. You're teaching me the word trash in Spanish, right?
I will
Yeah.
say,
Yeah.
I will say though,
Yeah.
don't kill me, but the White Sox is not bad at the bottom.
You say that about every White Sox hat now.
It's not that bad. The patch is horrible. The patch is
Your whole tune is going to change once you have like 20 more White Sox hats in the collection. All of a sudden, you'll be like, none of them are good.
Nah, I got a lot of White Sox hats, but it's not terrible though. The colors are good. That's a solid color design, but the patch is terrible though. I feel
that black LA one's not bad with the pink.
nah, bro.
Nah, it's not good.
Come
either.
on, man.
That's not that bad. Come
What
on,
about
man.
what about this midnight?
If you
camo?
squint,
I would buy that over that White Sox hat you just picked out.
If you squint, that hat is.
It looks
okay.
like the White Sox hat you picked out looks like it has a nickel for a side patch.
The side patch is fucking garbage. That's facts. The
Fucking
Seattle
novel
hat's
bat.
not terrible though. I kind of wanted that hat low key.
The Seattle hat looks like an
My
X-ray.
goodness. You're making fun of my hat choices?
Come on,
Jesus.
bro. Don't do that.
That Seattle hat is
You
not
wear
good.
a green on green hat.
Yeah, I
Matter of
would.
fact, you got a hat
over
with a
that,
green
over
on.
that,
What the hell
yeah, I
are we
would
talking
for
about?
sure.
Omar, bring some sense to this conversation. You have to buy one hat on here. Which one is it?
Don't say Houston.
Oh, will you stop it? Stop it trying to influence the poor man. He's not going to pick that Houston hat. He's not an idiot.
I don't know, man. I think the one that looks like at least somewhat normal is that Cardinals hat.
Yep.
All right.
I think the San Francisco one looks normal.
Yeah, that's passable.
Yeah, I mean,
It's got a great All-Star game patch on the side, 84, and then it's got an orange under that matches. To me, that's the best hat here. The Cardinals one next to it, you're talking about, Omar?
yeah.
Yeah, that's good too. That's good too.
Not the green cardinal though.
No, that green
Wow.
cardinal looks like it's
No,
like it was dipped in radioactive materials.
Didn't they get smoked by the
Like a Jolly
Red
Rancher.
Sox that year too?
That was another year the Red Sox smoked them.
So like,
They
why
didn't
even
smoke,
bring
no,
that
they
up?
didn't sweep them that year though, did they? No, they didn't sweep them that year.
Kick their ass though.
Well, David Ortiz kicked their ass. I think he batted like 600 in that World Series. And all right, well, they didn't bat 600 here. They batted more like 12. So let's move on.
Oh,
And there's more. All right, so whew.
Finally see the return of the walking tiger. And they did that to it.
bro, you know what?
How do you get that? How do you get the ability? You garner the ability to use that beautiful logo that everyone's been waiting to come back to the catalog. And you say, all right, let's do this. Let's really fuck this thing up. Let's make New Era regret the fact that they've allowed us to use this again. Let's find a way to trash this thing. And while we're at it, let's go and find that stupid Anaheim Angels logo and trash that too. And then we're going to move up to Chicago and we're going to find like a safety cone. And we're going to adorn it with all kinds of Chicago Cubs shit. This is more terrible stuff.
Bro, the thing that's bothering me the most is that fucking subway patch on that Yankee hat is so bad. Why did they make the colors like that?
That Twins hat above it. That Twins hat above is actually okay.
Yeah, that hat's cool. That's
I think
cool.
he's talking about are you talking about the red Yankees hat?
Yes, bro. Look at
the red one. Oh yeah, the red. I thought you were talking about the,
look at the subway series. It just looks like a pile of poop.
Yeah, it's like just.
We saw one of those
New
in
York
Patterson.
City subway. I'm sure there's poop standing in there somewhere.
That's terrible.
Yeah, this is bad stuff, guys.
Yeah, no.
Is that Texas one not bad? I don't think that one's bad.
No, it's not. That one's not that bad. I would.
That's a black hat with a red under, and they put gold elements in that 40th anniversary patch, right, guys?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I think that the Oakland one is just green, right? And green under. That's cool.
Yep. And the Twins one is like pretty good too.
Yeah, that's a good hat.
But the rest,
doo-doo.
The Cubs, maybe.
No.
Maybe
if you're wearing sunglasses
Leon,
in a dark room.
Orange and icy blue.
That's safety cone
with no
orange.
Mirrors.
No.
I mean, I feel like you gotta take some antacids after like looking at this shit.
Omar, who have you lost respect for most on this panel after hearing their choices?
Oh no, man.
He won't answer. He's too nice. All right, all right, Omar. If you had to say to someone, listen, here's the epitome of exclusive fitted in a hat. Which hat from here would you choose to explain this to somebody? You have a friend. You want to share with them what exclusive fitted is all about. You have this one slide. You have to choose one hat to share with them what exclusive fitted is all about. Which one are you choosing?
Those pink ones.
All right. So you said, Pierre, fuck your rule. I'm going to pick 3. I love it.
Atlanta hat possible?
What?
The Atlanta hat?
No. It's like the patch isn't like.
It's okay. I mean,
it's okay.
It's okay.
On a scale of exclusive fitted to my fitteds, it's like
closer to exclusive fitted, but it's
It's like Twins and the golden Oakland is like okay. And
if somebody
Atlanta's
gave me that hat with a $20 bill inside, I might wear
it. Man, lavender sucks.
Yeah.
Right. Is there another slide of this garbage?
I don't think so. Slide.
All right. So. Jesus Christ. I can't take it anymore. Let's move on.
Okay, good.
Okay.
All right. So the Washington Stars down there, I've liked that What If series.
Mm-hmm. The gold star in that one on the left's a nice touch.
Yep. I think that Yankees with the green bottom is nice, even though I don't like it. I like that.
Good
I like the A's to the right of it.
Yeah, stomper.
I like the LA hat.
There's some clean. Go ahead, Leah.
I think those LAs are leftovers from the pre-order because they couldn't do the 2020 patch.
Yeah.
So they had to do those instead.
Yeah. Those just popped up randomly.
Then there's a random sprinkles hat. What was that? Is that Lehigh Valley or no?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well. Okay. This is some random stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's next?
3 slides of blackberries.
Okay. So we can zip through these a little bit, but let me ask you guys, Omar, did you like this colorway?
I did. I mean,
you did. Okay.
For certain caps, right? For certain logos, I really like the Brooklyn, the Pirates. Baltimore was cool. Cubs was good. Yeah. But I only picked up one. So, and that was the Pirates. I just love that patch, that side patch.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorites. And then I like how the P is so big. You know what I mean? Like it takes up a good portion of the hat. It's bold, strong.
Yeah. Listen, Omar, I'm going to share something to you. You said the Cubs, right? And at first I didn't like the Cubs. And then after Andre showed me he bought it, I went to look for other pictures of it. I actually didn't mind it after I saw other pictures of it.
Yeah.
Like when you see it in light, like it looks, these look a little bit better in the light.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
They look a lot less dark. Even it's funny too, because when we were talking about them, we were talking about how the Diamondbacks didn't look as good. But when I saw a different picture that they posted, I was like, you know what, that's not as bad as I thought it was. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think the Boston and the Orioles the best though on this.
Yeah. There's some dogs in this collection, man. I don't care what anybody tells me. There's some dogs in this collection.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's move to the next slide. That Milwaukee sold fast, and that one is the sleeper of the group to me in terms of like when we were going into it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great look. I just like the way it looks. The Marlins is good, right? Kansas City's good. The A's is a dog.
Yeah, it's just that patch is terrible.
Yeah, it's just horrible.
All right, let's go to the third slide of these. All right, the Skull Chief makes another appearance. And then that's the Pittsburgh hat that you liked, right, Omar? And then a few other offerings here. I don't know. Like, Omar, let me ask your take, because we've talked about this quite often. Are you getting tired of these kind of colorways that are just being applied to all the teams? Like, what are your thoughts on that? I'm wondering, I want your honest, like, just unfiltered opinion.
I just feel, totally. I do get tired of it. And that's why usually when there's a colorway that drops, I'll only get maybe one, if that.
Yeah.
Just because I'm like, okay, which one's my favorite, right? And I'll just get that one. Maybe if there's a pre-order, I start to get the second thoughts, and I'm like, I really, that hat grew on me. I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? Or I'll get two. But I just feel like they know that people are gonna buy, right? And so they keep, they're putting up what's gonna sell, and so. I get tired of it. Like there's a couple of whatever colorway they're dropping, whether it been the Neapolitan or I'm trying to think of what other one, the Campfire. I passed on them. I was just kind of like, it's not, I don't know. I don't really feel the colors. And I even think like Neapolitan was all white sweatbands. I mean, these are too, but I just didn't really, like I would never wear it with anything. Like I usually kind of color coordinate with shoes that I have,
Yeah.
So, that's my opinion on that.
No, I appreciate it, man. We wanted a fresh take on it. All right, let's move on.
Side patches, like you keep pounding side patches. You know what I mean?
I know. They have gotten better about like changing them up now. Like you're seeing more like that 125th anniversary Seattle St. Louis one. That's like not something you see very often. Leon will attest to the fact that 20th anniversary Blue Jays one isn't one you see very often, right? I mean, so they're doing a better job implementing some new side patches, but this was, there's been a couple of collections where I think it would have been better suited without a side patch.
Yeah.
And this might be one of them because some of these things get just so blurred and like dull, they're just dull.
It could be the colors too. Like it just depends on what colors you're using for a side patch, where things get lost. And then like if you're putting on a black hat and then a dark side patch, it kind of gets meshed in there,
Yeah.
Which collection of late I've liked the best, honestly, from a color standpoint was Black Dome.
Yes.
Black Dome, it was black, green under, and a nice bold side patch. That to me was like, that was one of the best collections of late.
I think I passed on that too.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Black Dome was good, man.
I don't think I got one from them.
Oh yeah, it's white guts though. That's why probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Black Domes, they don't really look the same to me. Like I know there's a theme to it, but each team kind of got to keep their own color.
I agree.
Yeah, that's true. But I think the palette of black with the green under is just classic.
To me, those like were classic hats. They all looked like, because I was born in 92. All of those hats remind me of every hat that I grew up wearing, like from all the 90s, like as I had as a kid. Like the
Yeah.
Rockies logo, just how it was like that old school partially flat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It was dope. I like
Yeah. It was a good nostalgic collection. All right, let's move on, fellas. Okay. Now Leaders does some cool shit. This is a pretty simple offering.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't know their name before, now you do.
Yep.
Dude, I have an old school Leaders hat. Like I don't think it's I want to say it's like 10 years old,
Mm.
and it's fucking sick. I mean, I like it.
Yeah. Why don't you post it later?
Yeah.
I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it.
Sure.
All right, cool. Let's move on, guys. The Lids. All right, so Lids had a groundbreaking, incredible week last week, right? And just for those that don't know, all of these Lids collections kind of released early by mistake. So they weren't supposed to release until March 9th. Fanatics dropped the ball and released them a little early. Therefore, now you're starting to see some of the extras start to trickle in. So
they were waiting on some teams to show up, and yeah, they finally did.
Right, but getting to my point was they weren't supposed to be out yet. So, I just want to make sure I was sharing some of the context there so people kind of understood. But since then we're seeing some other ones kind of trickle in, and I know Jason, you're probably excited about the Atlanta with the Hank Aaron side patch. Was there anything else that stands out to you, Jason? And then I'll move on to the other guys.
No, I mean, just filling out the collection of the rest of the teams that they dropped. I ended up picking up the gray Braves one because I really like that 2000 All-Star Game patch. But
I think that that Orioles hat is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think that classic O always looks nice. Leon, anything stand out for you here?
If it's the black and pink ones, I think the best ones are the ones that have a lot of black in them. I think when you overdo the pink, like the KC and the Florida are not really hitting, but the Tampa, the Orioles, and the Atlanta are really good. I think the main reason
I like that Atlanta for some reason. I can't stop looking at the Atlanta one.
It's tight.
And then the gray and blue, I don't know why they use black. It's kind of weird to me, but I ended up grabbing. I think the Twins one was really nice, but these ones are all okay.
I don't mind the black front logo on those.
Sorry, I like those.
Yeah, I don't mind them.
It's like dirty snow.
Makes it pop.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's move on to locker room, right? Oh no, more Lids. These are more that rounded out the collection.
There's a few more Lids, yeah.
Wow. Dude, this is a completely different chapter for Lids, man.
Yeah. I like the Baltimore. I like that one.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Andre.
I like that pink Atlanta too, man. I don't know why. It works. And I like the tealish color one with the yellow under.
Yeah.
Yep, I like that too.
Yeah. I like the LA.
Omar, you like some bright colors too, right?
Yeah, I like color.
Yeah.
I like that Atlanta. I like it that they did it in LA too.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. I like that Florida Marlins.
I do too.
The way that they put that like forest green in the background.
Yep. I agree. I think that hat really works actually for some reason.
Yeah, that's
You know why I'm not as big a fan of that collection is because they feel like they're like kind of armed service day type,
salute service.
Yeah, it feels like it's got that vibe to it. I don't know, man. I'm kind of over that, but
I feel that.
I still think the ones you guys called out look good though.
They put camel underneath it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Camel under.
Yeah, camel under.
Yeah. All right, let's move on. Next slide. We've got some more Lid stuff. So they went with some real classic stuff. with some different UV colors for the two big teams, right?
Mhm.
The Yankees in LA. Not much to see here, right?
That two-tone LA is weird, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is weird. Like, what is that thing?
Just reminds me of reminds me of swamp meat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Swamp meat hat.
Yeah.
And it's got a white squatchy on there too.
Yeah. And that Yankee hat, you see with that kind of icy blue bottom? Look at that patch.
Yeah.
Though.
That's a weird
yeah,
patch.
shit horrible.
I will say that Yankees hat with the yellow under isn't bad.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if the yellow is accurate, but Evelyn's put out a version of that too, and the yellow matched the side patch. I really like that one.
You've been spending a lot of time at Eblin's.
You know it. $38 hats. You ain't beating that.
That's why I've been dragging you. That's why I've been dragging you to New York. I don't want you playing in Eblin's too long.
Yeah, not too long. In and out, you know.
Yeah. All right, cool, guys. Let's move on to locker room.
Not yet.
Oh,
More lids.
Why?
all right. What the hell is this?
Fuck.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Next slide. Oh, look what time it is. Omar,
Yo,
you want to pitch everyone on why they should be subscribing and liking our channel?
subscribe. You get to see all the good stuff. Hang out with
Yeah.
everybody.
Where are we at now? Let's see how many likes we got. We got 52 likes. Is that it? Is that right?
55.
55. Come on, guys. There's
How many
97 of you in here.
Let's make it 70 and we move on.
Yeah, come on, man. I like it. We're doing this. It's free to hit the like button.
They
And if
probably-
you're in here right
probably
now,
don't like me. That's what it is. They don't like me.
It's not
no, it's not
That
you.
ain't it.
It's not you. It's most likely me. But I'm okay with that. Actually, Andre's not. He's very likable in my opinion. But every now and then, there's a couple folks that don't like Andre too. So Andre and I are okay with that, though.
Hey, yeah, you know, fuck them.
Yeah. All right, let's move on, fellas. Locker room with Downey. All right.
Spamming
Yeah.
those Mickey fingers.
We got up to 73 likes, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're up to 73. All right. So we've got some crazy shit here. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys, I don't dislike that Arizona Diamondbacks hat.
Man, how many stabs are we going to do at this Arizona iced tea hat, though?
You know what, Leon? You're right. I bet you that they took that and then said, all right, let's just change the UV.
Yeah.
Right?
Why wouldn't they?
That Cincinnati hat with that black with the red under,
I like that one.
that was a 4U Caps hat. I bought it from there.
Makes sense why I like that one.
The Brooklyn ain't bad.
Yeah.
No, the Brooklyn isn't bad, no.
It's okay. But they really like those Mickey hands, man. I thought those were supposed to be banned.
I thought so too, but you know who told me that? ECAP City.
Okay. Well, maybe they just didn't.
Their
want
information's
anyone
as good as their hats of
capturing their
late.
stuff. Yeah. Maybe they didn't want other people stealing it. Their stuff.
Perhaps.
The irony.
Anyone want to spend any more time here? Or do you guys want to move on?
Oh.
Let's
Let's
move
move
on.
on.
All right. We got some Pokemon shit here. We got the RZA, right? The RZA-rector.
All black everything.
Leon,
Mhm.
extra credit points if you can give me a alter ego of the RZA from Wu-Tang Clan.
Bobby Digital, man.
Oh, boom. I didn't think you were going to get it. You got it. Bobby Digital. All right. Okay, so what do you guys like in here? This is a departure from what we just saw. Like, what do you guys see in here that you like? Andre, let's start with you, buddy.
Man, well, I copped that Rockies. I copped that.
That's a hat of the year nominee, man, in my book.
Yeah, it's a very good hat. I think that was the Magic School Bus. Like,
No, that's the Magic Treehouse.
oh, Magic Treehouse. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Little bit
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I hope they have this in store still because I didn't buy it and I missed it online. But that
What?
blackout Yankees, bro.
Now you can have that shit.
I like that hat. I do not like blackout hats. I don't own one, but that one, I hope they got it because it's
Dude,
good.
That's a Jay-Z tribute.
That Pegasus hat is nice too.
Yeah, Pegasus hat is dope.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Listen, man, I know people are like, oh, Pierre, you love them. So, of course I do. Look at this.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't love this?
They dropped some fire, man.
Look at that Pokemon hat.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of that one, but
No,
get it.
I'm not. I don't want it.
Yeah.
But I can appreciate creativity when I see it.
100%.
It's nice.
I bought that hat.
Yeah, you would. You want to catch them all, Leon.
Mm-hmm.
But generationally, right? Like you were into Pokemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, if I were, I'm older. I wasn't into it. But if I were someone of that generation, I would have bought that hat.
Yeah. That Wu-Tang Yankee is fire too. I'm not going to lie.
And they try to do the other C on that hat. You know which C I'm talking about?
The slanted one.
Yes, but it didn't get approved.
Mm.
Nintendo put a stop to that.
And that 1975 Red Sox hat in Carhartt is beautiful. Classic.
Yo, their presentation, man, is so A1. It's unreal.
Yeah, but you know what makes the presentation easier, Andre? They're good hats.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Omar, anything here you're liking?
I mean, I like them all. I mean, I copped the RZA. The Tiger.
You're wearing it, right?
Tiger camo, yeah. I'm wearing it. I got it yesterday right in time. I was like, yes, I'm going to wear it.
Oh, yeah.
I like the shirt you're wearing as well.
Thanks, dude. And then, yeah, I mean, I like them all. Pokemon's cool.
Yeah.
I don't dig the white too much, but just the way they put it together is.
I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you.
But yeah, they're all good looking caps.
Yeah.
Even that Angels one is nice looking.
Yeah, it is.
The thing's tight.
You know what I love is they don't put together garbage. Like they like literally take the time and effort to put something nice together.
Yeah.
It's like everything seems like hand selected, it doesn't seem like just slapped together, everything's thought out.
There's like a curation process, right, Andre?
Yeah, for sure.
Is the Boston a double up? The Red Sox?
No. That's a straight up 1975 World Series cap.
Kind of want to get that.
Dude, it's so nice. And it's Carhartt material. It's nice, man. I love it.
Yeah, see, that's what I like about them too, is they're playing with different materials.
But they're not wild materials.
Exactly. And then the undervisors that they're doing have different things, like they go different ways about it. And honestly, like one thing that I hope that they continue to do, and if they're watching this, I really hope they keep pushing that double up thing. Yeah, because it is their thing and it makes it so unique that like I feel like if they keep pushing that, they really might make that a trend, and I feel like it's going to be to the point where somebody else might try to bite it and it's like, oh, that's kind of trash. But in the same sense, they're making their own lane with everything they're doing, like their undervisors. And I also like that it seems like they kind of purposely stay away from doing pink too. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of like, I'm sure they've probably done it, but I like that they use other designs because everything just feels so original. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, does anyone remember what the Angels colorway was? It was emulating something. I don't remember what though.
I can't remember.
There was a reason why they used that colorway.
Yeah.
I got it quick. It's Barcelona.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
FC Barcelona.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. Somebody said the A's is pretty bad. I'm not the biggest fan of the A's one. It's like the only one, but I agree with that.
That's a sneaker hook, right, Leon?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
It's an Air Max something.
Air Max one. Yep.
All right. Let's move on to a New Era Direct. Right?
Nope.
Oh no!
More. Oh my god! Yeah, the double ups,
dude. They had a huge week. All right, so there's something weird about the San Francisco ones. Like some came with the era appropriate San Francisco for the 1984, and some came with the era specific for 1961s. But that other one, see that Yankees one there? That's modeled after those coffee cups.
Oh yeah.
The Greek coffee.
Yep, the Greek coffee. And then that Hank Aaron is sick. What were you gonna say, Omar?
The Yankee one?
Yeah. Yep. You know those Greek coffee cups?
I like that.
It's cool,
San
man.
Diego's a sleeper.
Yeah, I have that one, man. That thing is good.
Yeah,
That's
I like that Phillies a lot too.
Phillies is good. These are good, man. And the pink is not as bright as that suggests in that Brewers one. It's a softer pink.
Yeah.
But it's a good hat too, man. The best one on here to me though is still the Hank Aaron one.
I like that one. I like the off-white San Fran one too. For some reason, it looks really bright in that picture. It's like actually like a true orange, but
yeah, it's orange.
Yeah,
it's orange. I just posted that one today.
Yeah, I just got mine today. That shit is so fire.
Yeah, it's nice, man. It is nice. All right, good. Let's move on to new era now. Okay.
I didn't put all 30 teams here. I just
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. What are you guys thinking about this? Omar, let's start with you.
It's cool. I think once I had seen like a real picture of one, I don't know where I had seen somebody post that they had gotten one, and the script on the side looks cool. But what I don't know if I would get one. I don't know.
Yeah, see, a friend of mine, Arif, was asking, and I'm like, these will probably sit. So if we can have some time to make a decision here.
Yeah.
Does anyone like these guys?
As I don't know. The thing is like, as a custom, I think it would be dope, but I just kind of don't like the new era flag. That kills it for me because it just seems too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if this, hypothetically, the patch was on the left side of the hat, there was no new era, and then you put that on the other side of the hat where there's no new era, or it's like a retro on field, I feel like that might be dope, but with the new era, it just kind of seems a little tacky to me for some reason.
I'd like to see that script just straight across the front.
The front, yeah.
Have no logo. I think that would make a big difference. Cool. Yeah, it'd be sick.
Yeah,
because it's dope embroidery, you know what I mean, and it's like really like attractive. It's like huge. It's just, I don't know. Like
I'm not a fan of these.
I agree.
I always write Toronto so shitty too. So it's so ugly written. I don't know for some.
It's like a K.
Yeah.
Whose handwriting is it?
Whoever's it is, sucks.
Oh God, Leon, relax.
It looks like Toronto or Toronto. Like it's just stupid.
It looks like a K for sure.
Leon gets really fired up if someone messed up one of his Toronto hats. He's like that shit.
I'll save $40. I'm fine with it.
All right. Leon is fired up and I like it. Let's go to nice ones. Oh, is this thing? Oh, it's like a bomb head guy.
Mm-hmm.
Peacekeepers. They don't look very peaceful to me.
Mm-mm.
Leon, what are your thoughts here? You're in a good mood.
It's the ad. Shout out to Evan from Nice Ones, but the ad just makes it hard for me to see what the hat's about.
Mm-hmm.
It's a cool looking logo.
Yeah, it is a cool looking logo, right?
Yeah, I just feel like the background of the picture he uses just takes away from the hat. The hat's a good looking hat. You don't need to splatter it all. I don't know.
All right. There's nothing more peaceful than Andre on a Saturday night. Andre, what are you thinking about these?
I like the middle one. It's all right. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan, but trying to be nice. All right.
Andre's like, I like the middle one. Actually, no, I don't like any.
Nah, the middle one is okay, I guess, but nah, it ain't for me, bro.
All right, man. Jason Mead, you're a big fan of nice ones. What do you think about these?
I mean, I agree with Leon. He needs to take the background away. It's kind of distracting from the actual hat.
Yeah, just clean it up, man. Put this shit on a white background.
Yeah, and he does a great job of telling stories, but he didn't really tell a story with this one, so I have no idea what it's for or why or anything. I know it's not a new team, so
All right. Okay, I'm not going to try to figure this out tonight. Noble
Yep.
North. These I liked. I don't know why. The logos look great on the front here. I specifically like the beaver.
And you can't see the button. Each one of the buttons they're different colors.
Nice. Probably matches what's in the background there.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that tree.
Yeah.
He
That
doesn't
tree's-
do like series like this often.
No, I kind of like these though, man.
I kind of like just the Noble North one a little bit.
Do you?
Yeah, for some reason.
I like the tree. I like the beaver, and I like the acorn.
Yeah.
I like them all, man. I
Yeah.
think I like them all.
The wolf one's not bad. I think Aurelian
Aurelian did that,
designed it. Yeah,
right?
but it's got like some really interesting colors, like that kind of fuchsia with the green.
Yeah.
Works really well. I think the buttons, that fuchsia color. That one's not bad.
I'm a fan. You know what I like is this wasn't a pre-order because these are the ones that you see in a mock-up and you're like, no, I don't want that color.
Yeah, I agree.
Then it comes in, you're like, wait a second. These are actually nice.
They're just like real fall-y type hats, you know. Like if you got brown coat or something, you can throw them on. It's cool. It's not bad.
Have you coached him on how to take the pictures? Because this is your hat pose.
No, I think people are catching on though.
It's a good angle.
Let me demystify it for you. All I do is put a beanbag in the hat.
Oh, you actually put something in there? I didn't know that.
I lay it on its side and I put a beanbag in the back of the hat where you can't see it, and then it's pinned to the surface.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard
There
to
it
get
is. Mystery
erect
mystery
like that.
solved. Mystery solved, everybody.
There you go. Now everyone's gonna be taking them.
I don't give a shit. They can do it.
Well, shit, that's what we need to promote because then hats would look a lot less ass sometimes.
I'd
Maybe you can come up
rather
with your own
look.
beanbag. Captain branded beanbag.
Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, that's exactly what.
Yeah, we can call it the cap sack.
Knapsack.
Ew.
might need different branding.
And they come in sets of 2.
Yeah. Only it comes in tan colorway.
That way you could take pictures of 2 hats at a time because the cap sack comes comes in a pair.
Ew.
Yeah, fish. Yeah, comes in those fish nets. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, let's move to the
sneaker
sneaker room since we defiled Noble North with the cap sack.
Patent pending.
All right, so we got like a butter bottom, right? Bread and butter to the left. I'm
And then a
not.
kiwi bottom on the right.
Yeah. Hmm. All right. What are you guys thinking here? Andre, you liking any of this? Are you just getting tired?
Nah, I'm thinking.
I'm worried about you, buddy. I know it's about an hour past your bedtime.
Nah. I'm thinking because the Milwaukee.
Hey, Andre, before you do that, can I share with everyone what happened last night?
Wait, what happened last night?
We were supposed to do the For You Caps video, and you just fell asleep like a little baby.
Bro, I was out of there like I think probably before I even finished sending that message. I was asleep.
Yeah, I know.
Nah,
I
but
was
the
wondering why-
Milwaukee on the left isn't the worst though. I don't know. It's not the worst.
Did you like the idea of me branding the cap sack?
Me?
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Cap sack.
Terrible name, but yeah, I mean, you know.
No, I really want to explore the possibilities here.
I would 100% do that. What?
You would buy a cap sack?
I wouldn't buy a cap sack.
Would you
but
buy
I
a
would
pair
buy
of cap?
bean
Would you buy a
bag.
pair of cap sacks? Yes or no?
I'm not buying dual cap sacks, but I'm
What if the cap sack, right? The pair of cap sacks also like they doubled as tea bags.
Oh, absolutely. Now I'm not even gonna buy him. You know what? No. Hell no.
All right, cool. So Omar, which one are you going with if you have to choose between the bread and butter Milwaukee or the kiwi bottom or the kiwi bottom Milwaukee? Which one are you going with?
I'd go with the Milwaukee. I like the Brewers, but for some odd reason the side patch yellow doesn't match up with the mitt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
They should have changed that mitt color. You're right.
Yeah. It just, I don't know. So that's my reason. Or else I'd probably go with that brewer. I like the Brewer. I like the is that navy or is it black?
Looks
That's
black.
navy.
Is it
It's
navy?
It's navy, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah. Sometimes navy and black kind of mesh together with me, especially in pictures. I mean, in person,
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to Sneakertown, guys. All right, hell yeah. It's got some floral unders here, man. All right. Leon.
Yep.
What are you thinking here, man?
This looks like these would be for sale at the airport. In Miami for breaking quarantine.
Swapping.
And you want to fit in with the locals, so you just buy it to match your Tommy Bahama shirt while you sip pina coladas on the beach, maybe.
And while you browse the internet looking for cap sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Omar, I don't know what the hell happened to him.
He froze.
Omar's frozen. Is anyone like these? Does anyone like these?
No.
The yellow one's the best one if I had to pick.
Yeah.
The yellow one ain't half bad.
Who's Sneakertown? Have we seen them before?
They look
Nope.
new.
They're new.
Did they pay you to get into the slideshow, Jason?
The solar system.
No.
Did they slip you a 20 to get them in here?
No, Andre said to put them in there. He said they sent him a big old pack of cap sacks.
No,
with
the
their
hell
floral
they
unders.
did not.
No, it's weird, right? Leon, you might want to reach back out to Omar.
Yeah.
He disappeared. Maybe
I want
Omar.
to hear
Maybe
about
the
your cap sack. Yo,
Yeah, I think
the
they-
cap sack.
I think the cap sack got to Omar. He's like, I'm fucking out of here. All right, so let's move to Team Collective.
Oh, I got a lot to say.
Well, let's hear it, Andre.
That Seattle hat.
That's why we're here, buddy.
Yeah, man. A lot of you guys are asking about that Seattle hat. Yes, I had it early. Shout out to Team Collective. That shit is dope. And that picture doesn't really do it justice, but it's for the freshwater Griffies. And it's a really dope hat. One, because it doesn't even have a side patch, which is just kind of makes it super simple. But the teal, though, matches the Griffies perfect. I don't know. It's a really good hat. And I feel like it's a hat that people will sleep on because for some reason in pictures, it doesn't look as good, like as poppy. But man, in person, that is a banger. TJ, buy that hat, bro. Because yeah, you're debating. You're gonna buy it now.
All right. Leon, any thoughts here?
I really liked the Mickey when it was like a royal with a pink bottom. I'm not sure if it has the same effect when you change it to the red with the icy. Freshwater Griffies are okay. The white eyelets are really strong, but it's a sneaker hook, so I understand why it needs to be done like that.
Yeah.
It's all right. So update.
My bad to interrupt you, but honestly, I thought the same thing, Leon. Like when I saw it, I was like, damn, the white eyelets kind of throw it off a little bit for me. But when I got it in hand, I was like, you know what? For some
matches
reason,
the shoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Update. Omar's going to try to get back on. He's trying to get his internet resolved.
Yep.
Let's move to toppers.
Trying Some good stuff here.
Yep. Can I tell you something? I had a conversation with him yesterday, and I gotta be honest with you, dude. Like, he is a genuine sports fan too.
Mm-hmm.
I love talking to this guy, and we're gonna Leon. I think Omar's trying to get back in right now.
Yeah, I see.
So I had a great conversation with him yesterday. We're gonna try to do a standalone show with him coming up pretty soon, where he can kind of reveal some product that's coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, he's doing some great stuff. He also told me that he's being more finicky about what he puts out there to make sure it's not being stripped from the catalog, and it's something that they're doing on their own, which I think is fantastic to hear.
Yeah.
He's putting together some good stuff. This is a clean group of hats. Leon, anything
Not a
here
bad one on here.
Yeah, no, there's really not. I mean, I don't like the Braves one, to be honest with you.
I'm not a huge fan, but I can see why people would like it.
I do like a lot of hats here, though. Leon, which ones are you liking here?
The Mr. Matt jumps off the page. That one's really cool. The way he kind of like just kept it to like an outline, makes it look like it's like a firework or something.
Yeah.
The Stomper done in the original colorway, no patch, really no frills. Strong hat. Chicago Cubs pinky isn't bad, and then the Mr. Redlegs. That hat's been done before multiple times, but that's a strong hat.
Yeah, I have that hat. A Hat Club did it.
Yeah.
That one flew.
Yeah. Listen, Pat's nailing this stuff, man. He
Yeah.
really is. Omar, anything here that you would pick up?
I like that black Mr. Red.
Oh, the Mr. Matt.
Mr. Matt.
Mr. Matt.
sorry.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
Matt. Yeah,
That's
that looks good, right?
Yeah, I like it. I like it because it's just like simple, you know.
Yeah. I kind of like the Cubs with the pink bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
There's good stuff coming out of this place, man. All right, what's next? USA Cap King.
The random Blackhawk hat.
I don't know how they have that one.
No, they have it sitting in the store, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So like they have a lot. They have some. Andre and I were there. They have some old NHL stuff still sitting in the store.
Mm-hmm.
They had some Rangers stuff with like NHL All-Star Game side patches. They still have some old NHL in there. Yeah, I mean there's this in-store guys is better than this.
I think they're just ramping up their website now, so
Yeah.
hopefully they get it all straightened out.
They got. Do they have any LA King stuff sitting in there?
Bro, they have a lot of hockey stuff. I mean, like, probably more hockey stuff than I've seen in person from anywhere else, to be honest with you.
Omar, when we go back, I'll look for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'll go back. I'll look for you when I go back. Because we'll be hitting it up again pretty soon, and I'll make it a point to, if there's any NHL stuff out there, I'll make it a point to reach out to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's finish off, guys, with Westside Love. Westside Love's been doing this this design. I do like this one. This is a little bit of a different take.
Yeah.
One on the left
called Showtime.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. They do some good stuff, man. I love some of their classic, that logo, right, throwing up the W. But I don't know, man. This is good stuff. They're a good small brand, right?
Mm-hmm.
They did some of these in San Diego colors, a lot of different variations. But Leon, any thoughts on these before we wrap up? Because you're kind of a streetwear guy.
It's really cool how they added like those kind of speed marks, to throw that Laker stuff on. I'm curious which of the ones you guys like better between the West Side Script and the Leaders one.
I would take the West Side.
Really?
They're both the same though. I mean, I don't know what I'd be choosing between, you know.
It's kind of plain. I mean, if you like the brand, I mean, I get it, but it kind of looks like you just like embroidered on a blank. They obviously didn't do that, but
listen, if I'm buying something from them, I'm not buying that. I'm buying the Showtime, and I'll go buy some of the other ones. Like they did a cool one with the halo. Remember for that had the Angels colors.
Yeah,
like, they did some cool stuff with these, man.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's take this down and let's bond.
All right, hold on. And there
Let's
we go.
bond. Let's virtual bro hug. Right, Andre?
Yeah, bro.
We never really bro hug. When Andre and I say goodbye, we go like this. All right, man. Talk to you later.
Yep.
He jumps in his car. I
And
jump
when
mine,
we
we
see
leave.
each other, it's not even like, it's just like, yo, what's up? Just hop in the car and just go.
That's it. Just get to
We're
work,
just on
man.
the same type of time, bro.
Because we know we know what we're feeling on the inside. You know, there's love there. We don't need to express it.
Yep.
We're grown men, you know. But Leon is pissed at us because I think he's watching us go to all these hat stores and he's getting madder at me by the second, and I can feel it.
Nothing to do with you. It's former. Let's not even talk about politics. But the borders aren't open, so I can't visit your country.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna smuggle your ass in somehow.
Yeah.
The problem's not getting in; it's getting out sometimes. I'll be a refugee of my own country. I won't be allowed back in.
That's okay. You can spend some time here. Help me organize hats.
There you go.
You know. But guys, this was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
It was.
Omar, let me tell you something, man. I loved having you on. I look forward to having you on again.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me.
And I think you're as outstanding a guy as I imagine you would be. So I wanna invite you onto a Tuesday morning crits next because we want to have you on. I'd love to hear your take on some of those designs.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, Andre.
Yes, sir.
We don't bro hug, but there's a lot of love, man. I appreciate you.
No. Definitely. I appreciate you, man. It's always dope.
Jason Mead, look at you, man.
Don't be throwing any cap sacks this way.
With your midnight navy long sleeve tee and your beautiful headphones. You are an impressive specimen of hat collecting beauty.
Thank you.
And Leon, thank you again for being who you are.
You're welcome.
Constantly bringing the energy, constantly being that guy that mellow to my intensity. I love it. This was fun. Guys, until we meet again, I think it's time to wrap up. Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah. Shout out to Sports World 165 for sponsoring this week in Caps. Until next time, make sure you guys like, rate, review, subscribe to the channel. Stay fitted, and we're out.
Sir.
See you, everybody.
Peace.